Hello everyone. Today we are going to study fascinating sea creatures together. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel before watching our video. If you're ready, let's get started. Hatchetfish. The hatchetfish is a small deep-sea fish belonging to the subfamily Sternoptochini. Hatchetfish can range in size from 1 to 12 centimeters and are bright silver small fish. Hatchetfish get their name from the shape of their fins. Their fins are axe-like and are directed toward the surface as they move through the water. These fins also help the fish change direction. Unlike other fish, hatchetfish have light-producing organs behind their eyes that help them see in the dark. They also have a special pigment that prevents other animals from seeing light. Hatchetfish feed on plankton and are preyed upon by other animals. Hatchetfish are hunters themselves, preying on small crustaceans and other small animals. Portuguese man-o'-war. The Portuguese man-o'-war, Physalia physalis, often called a jellyfish, is actually a species of siphonophores, a group of animals closely related to jellyfish. Mostly found in tropical and subtropical seas, these men-of-war are propelled by wind and ocean currents alone, sometimes swimming in legions of 1,000 or more. Resembling an 18th century Portuguese warship under full sail, the man-o'-war is recognizable by its balloon-like float, which can be blue, purple, or pink, and rises up to 6 inches above the waterline. Lurking beneath the float are long strands of tentacles and polyps that grow to an average of 30 feet and can extend as far as 100 feet. The tentacles contain stinging nematocysts, microscopic capsules loaded with coiled, barbed tubes that release venom capable of paralyzing and killing small fish and crustaceans. While the sting of the man-o'-war is rarely fatal to humans, it is painful. Spider crab. The spider crab is a marine crustacean known for its long, spider-like legs. It is commonly found in the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. They have large sizes and wide shells. Their shells can be shades of green, brown, and red. Spider crabs use their long legs and strong claws to catch and defend their prey. They usually hide at the bottom of the sea in rocky areas and hunt at night. Their diet consists of sea creatures such as crustaceans, crabs, starfish, and fish. Spider crabs play an important role in the marine ecosystem and are a source of prey for other creatures. They also help decompose organisms that live on the sea floor. Spider crabs are one of the beauties of the sea and an important example of the diversity of the oceans. Gulper eel. The gulper eel is a sea creature that lives in the dark regions of the deep sea and attracts attention with its strange appearance. The gulper eel, whose scientific name is Sacopharyngiformes, is usually found in the depths of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The most distinctive feature of the gulper eel is its large and wide jaws. When their mouth opens, these jaws expand enormously. This characteristic has led them to be called the whale snake. Their body structure is also long and serpentine. They can reach 1 to 2 meters in length. These interesting creatures have a special ability to hunt other sea creatures. It uses its mouth like a large chamber and creates a very wide opening for food. It then captures its prey by sucking in water and nutrients. Their diet consists mainly of plankton, small fish, and crustaceans. The gulper eel usually goes down into dark and deep waters to catch its prey and adapts to the creatures that live in the area where it hunts. We have limited information about the gulper eel, and it holds many secrets that researchers are still waiting to discover. These creatures adapt to the harsh conditions of the deep sea and have special adaptations to survive. Bobbit worm. The bobbit worm is a dangerous marine worm that lives in shallow areas of the oceans and can quickly capture its prey. The bobbit worm, known as Eunice aphroditois, is usually found in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. The bobbit worm has a long cylindrical body and can grow up to 3 meters long. The upper part of its body is usually brown or gray, while the lower part is paler. On its head, it has powerful jaws and poisonous threads that it uses to catch its prey. These worms live by digging their own tunnels in the sandy or muddy seabed. They wait, partially buried, and track their prey, by sensing vibrations in the environment. With a sudden burst of speed, they leap upward to grab their prey and neutralize it with their jaws. The poisonous glands in the bobbit worm's jaws are used to paralyze its prey. This venom reduces the mobility of the prey, allowing the worm to feed more easily. In addition, the venomous filaments on the lower part of the bobbit worm's body are used to capture prey or for self-defense. This marine worm is known for its aggressive and impressive hunting methods. The bobbit worm plays an important role in the marine ecosystem as a predator, controlling populations on the seafloor, and is not a threat to humans. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare and fascinating inhabitant of the deep sea. The goblin shark, whose scientific name is Mitsukurina ostoni, is usually found in the deep ocean, especially off the east coasts of Japan, Australia, and America. The most distinctive feature of the goblin shark is its long, pointed, and protruding snout. This snout has special sensory organs to detect its prey. When it opens its mouth, it also reveals its long and sharp teeth, indicating that it is adapted to catch its prey quickly. Their body structure is usually pink or pale, and their skin is thin and fragile. This interesting marine creature is a slow-moving and silent predator. Its eyes are highly sensitive and highly adapted to dark waters. The goblin shark feeds mainly on sea creatures such as crustaceans, fish, and squid. To catch its prey, it uses the sensory organs in its snout and approaches with sudden speed to catch its prey. Stargazer fish. The stargazer fish is a strange and interesting deep-sea fish. The stargazer fish, whose scientific name is Uranoscopidae, is found in various seas around the world. However, they are particularly common in the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The most distinctive feature of the stargazer fish is that its eyes and mouth are located on the upper part of its body. This makes them different and recognizable from most fish. Their eyes and mouth are positioned so that they are looking up as they hide under the sea, waiting for their prey. This allows them to catch their prey quickly and unexpectedly. These fish live buried in sandy or muddy bottoms. Their body structure is usually flat and broad, and their coloration can be in shades of sand or mud to blend in with their surroundings. The stargazer usually has long, sharp teeth in its jaws, which it quickly neutralizes when it catches its prey. The diet of this interesting fish is varied. Their prey can include small fish, crustaceans, worms, and even other stargazers of their own species. They also have the ability to generate electric shocks. These shocks can be used to catch their prey, as well as to defend themselves. Barrel-eye fish. The barrel-eye fish is a unique and impressive deep-sea fish. With the scientific name Opus theproctidae, the barrel-eye fish lives mainly in the deep regions of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The most striking feature of the barrel-eye fish is that its eyes are located inside a transparent dome. This unique anatomical structure allows the fish to better see its prey while protecting its eyes. When it opens its eyes, it glows and can better see its surroundings to track its prey. The body of this fish is cylindrical and usually small, reaching about 15 centimeters in length. Their body color is usually dark, and some species may have a slight sheen. Their mouths are small and often contain fine teeth for catching small planktonic organisms. These fish cannot move quickly to escape their predators, but they have the ability to change shape to protect themselves from dangerous situations. They can make themselves less conspicuous by inflating or contracting their bodies. A lamprey fish. Lampreys are an interesting species of fish that live in aquatic environments. Lampreys are boneless and non-jawed fish belonging to the class Agnatha. They are found in freshwater and saltwater habitats, mainly in the northern hemisphere. Lampreys differ from other fishes in their body structure. Lampreys have an elongated, cylindrical shape and slippery skin. Their mouths have a proboscis-like structure without teeth, and they suck blood by piercing the skin of their prey. Some species have sharp teeth in their mouths that they use to catch their prey. Most of these fish have a migratory life cycle. After spawning in the ocean, they return to fresh water. Starting as larvae, lampreys spend several years in rivers or lakes. They live in holes in decaying logs or sandy bottoms. Lampreys' hunting methods are mostly parasitic. They attach themselves to the skin of large fish or other marine animals and suck their blood. This can compromise the health of their prey and sometimes cause death. Some species can also capture prey by consuming carrion and switching to a carnivorous diet. Fire urchin. The fire urchin is a spiny marine animal that lives on coral reefs. With the scientific name Asthenosoma varium, the fire urchin is found in the warm waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It is named for its bright red, orange, or yellow spines. The body of the fire urchin is covered with a round, spiny shell. These spines are for defense. At the same time, they feed on corals and other marine organisms by clinging to them. These spines can cause a painful sensation on the skin when touched, so they should be handled with care. The colors of this marine animal are usually bright and blend in perfectly with its coral reef environment. However, some species may have different color combinations and patterns. During the day, the fire urchin hides among the rocks and corals, while at night it becomes active and goes out in search of food. The fire urchin is an omnivore. It eats a variety of foods such as algae, plankton, crustaceans, and dead organisms. It uses its long arms to catch food from the environment. Helmet jellyfish. Paraphila, the scientific name of the helmet jellyfish, is often known as the helmeted medusa, or helmeted jellyfish. This species is found in cold water areas such as the North Atlantic Ocean and the Norwegian Sea. The most distinctive feature of the helmeted jellyfish is that it has a large translucent structure called a helmet. This helmet sits on top of their bell-shaped body and can often be pink, purple, or red. Their bodies are transparent, and their internal organs are easily visible. These jellyfish have long tentacles that contain poisonous cells. They neutralize their prey by poisoning the planktonic organisms or small fish they catch. They can also be seen in dark waters thanks to the luminescent cells in their tentacles. The helmet jellyfish descends into deep waters during the day and emerges near the surface at night. This jellyfish has a migratory life cycle. Adult individuals come to the surface and form schools to reproduce. The female jellyfish lays thousands of eggs in a gelatinous capsule that floats above the water. The fertilized eggs develop into planktonic larvae that are dispersed by ocean currents and descend to deeper waters to grow. Don't forget to tell me which of these animals fascinates you most in the comments. You can also go to the next video on the right and left. I'll be waiting for you there. See you in the next video. Goodbye.